I was trying to sleep and I woke up, so figured, what could I do? I know, make a video and give some Floyd Rose advice. This is the Floyd Rose 1984 retro reissue. I freaking love these things. Anyway, like any high dollar Floyd Rose, the originals and stuff, it's got a solid steel base. It's got solid steel saddles. They don't strip out. The cheaper Floyds have like a pot metal alloy crap that does strip out pretty easy actually, and it corrodes and just gets horrible. Plus it's got cool raw brass fine tuners and a thicker brass block. But the main part that I like, and what most people actually hate about them, is it's got a screw-in bar here. And the issue with that is that these, well, they come with an 11mm wrench, so you can hold the base of it, the swivel part, and actually get the bar out of it. Because what happens is you get that bar in there, screw it down nice and tight so it's quiet. There's no play in that bar at all, and it won't loosen up on its own. It's in there. But then you're done playing your show or whatever you're doing, you go to put your guitar in the case, you can't get the freaking bar out unless you got the wrench. That's not true. You take your guitar pick, it's a totally simple trick. Jam your guitar pick between that flat of that collet and this saddle, and just give the bar a turn. Actually get it in there. Damn it. There we go. And now it's loose. It's a lot easier than I just made it look, actually. And or you can just not screw the bar in all the way. Screw it tight, roll it back a turn. But the only problem with that is they're a little noisy and have some play in them, and they sound like an old swing set. But anyway, another thing you can do is go ahead and turn the bar around. Find where it gives where it gets tight, pull it back, and then give it a spin, and that'll jam it in there pretty good where it won't come, where it'll stay pretty tight. Sometimes you get lucky and you get it set just right to where it does loosen up right here and then tightens back up there. You can use it, wobble it, kick it back, and it'll get tight. But you don't have to carry the wrench around that comes with it, or screw with that crap, or worry about a metal wrench knocking the paint off your bridge. Just stick your pick right in there, just like that. Snug it up, back it off, and there it's nice and tight and quiet. No play, no jiggle. And then do the reverse of that to get it out of there. And now it's loose. Anyway, that's a cool trick we used to do back in the old days, and that was keeping you from buying the retro badass tremolo. Then don't let it stop you. Surprisingly, a lot of people don't know that. And also, instead of paying a whole pile of money for painted or coated springs, you can just put heat shrink tubing on them. You don't have to deal with putting foam under them or anything. Just spread some heat shrink with a pair of needle nose pliers outward, slide them up on the spring, warm them up, and it's perfect. Anyway, hope that was helpful for anyone. Good night.